That day, I was just doing my usual routine, head down, repairing the air conditioner wiring. But who could have imagined that in an instant, tens of thousands of volts of high voltage current would surge directly into my body. I couldn't control my limbs at all, screaming as I fell into the pool below filled with electric eels. Those genetically modified electric eels, startled, began to viciously bite me. Electrocution and bites struck simultaneously. The agony should have been fatal, yet it didn't kill me. Instead, I sensed a bizarre transformation occurring within my body at that moment. Energy surged uncontrollably until the entire pool exploded with a thunderous roar. Only then did I crawl out, dazed and disoriented. I stumbled onto the streets, where neon lights flickered and the city bustled as ever. Yet what drew me most was the convergence of underground power. Kneeling on the ground, I pried open the guardrail and greedily devoured the city's electricity like a starved wolf. The sensation brought an unprecedented sense of fulfillment. Soon, patrolling officers spotted me. They shouted warnings, but when I lifted my head, the sight of my face twisted by electricity sent even the veteran sergeant reeling in terror. I heard the radio call for backup. Within minutes, police cars surrounded me from all directions. Journalist cameras focused on me, and I became the center of attention in Times Square. All my life as an electrician, no one ever gave me a proper look. I was ignored, pressed. Countless times I fantasized about a day when everyone would see me, remember me. Never did I imagine my wish would come true like this. As I stood there in a daze, police tossed in a smoke grenade. I frantically explained I meant no harm, but the crowd's taunts of freaks stung my nerves. I tried to suppress it, but rage surged through me like an electric current. Officers raised their guns and fired, but the bullets shattered into shards of electricity before they could touch me. Just then, a familiar figure descended from the sky spider. Man, he was my idol. I couldn't help but shout his name, recalling how he'd saved me before, desperate for his approval. Spider-Man patiently calmed me, and my emotions gradually settled. But in that instant, a sniper on the rooftop fired. The bullet whistled through the air, shattering the calm. The darkness within me ignited, and I lost control, completely transforming into Electro. Spider-Man tried to bind me with his webs, but my powerful electricity sent him flying, even scorching his web shooter. Yet Spider-Man used another launcher to save a cop about to be crushed by a billboard. Instantly, the crowd's cheers and the screen's spotlight were stolen by Spider-Man. I felt betrayed, mocked, rage consumed my reason, and I launched a full-force attack Spider-Man dodged the lethal strike with superhuman reflexes, but the high-voltage current spread rapidly along the conductor. Touching either side or the top rail meant certain death. Yet Spider-Man had already devised a countermeasure.
My bitch play better, my wrist out the muscle the better. Face parquet, I smoke on the face, green diamonds, I fucked up my bladder. Motherfucker trends, I been with my kids in this fat, this family matter. Everything else you speaking about, might get your ass whooped like a pig.
Seeing him steal my spotlight again only fueled my rage. I immediately intensified my attack, targeting Spider-Man as he dodged. He grabbed a fire hydrant and hurled it at me, sending me flying. But Spider-Man was also struck by my electricity, crashing straight into the street side shops. I grabbed the cable from the advertising screen and began frantically drawing energy. I unleashed indiscriminate attacks on the crowd, only to be suddenly knocked down by a high-pressure water jet. Spider-Man had subdued me using the fire hydrant's flow, causing my own electricity to paralyze me. Yet in that instant, my hatred for him was seared into my soul. I could not accept this world. My sole obsession became one thing: revenge.